Welcome back to some more Timberborn. Last time we were just about to get to the drought here. So right now it's paused, but as soon as I play that, we're getting close to the start of the day and the dry season is going to start, which means that this water that is flowing from here down through here is going to stop flowing. So it is starting right now and it's going to stop flowing down this way. So it's going to dry up, at least up here. We did build a dam a couple episodes ago, so some of this is going to stay, but the drought has started, so it's going to dry up here. Let's go up here and take a look and see what that looks like. Oh, there it goes. So it is slowly taking away all this green area that we had up here. But because we have this dam down here, this is staying filled with water for a little bit at least. I'm going to take this person out really quick because they don't have power since this isn't moving anymore. So we don't need them in there. And I'm going to pause it really quick because I asked in the last couple episodes for some name suggestions and I've gotten some. So I'd really like to use them. I do apologize in advance because I'm not sure if I'm going to say your names correctly. The first suggestion we had was Beverly Hills, which I love. And that was given to us by Yefta Yogianto. Sorry if I said that incorrectly. So I think that we're going to name this first district. I'm going to rename it. Instead of Main Street, it's going to be Beverly Hills. So thank you, Yefta, for that suggestion. And then we also had the name Reginald. So I'm going to name this first baby beaver Reginald. The name Reginald was given to us by Infiorito. I'm sorry if I said that incorrectly. Thank you for that. And then we had two suggestions from Lunar Night. One of them was Woodstock and the other one is Schnitzel. So I think I'm going to save Woodstock for if we do another district that's dedicated to wood. I do like that name, but I feel like that's more of a district name than a beaver name. I guess if you think that I should name a beaver that, let me know and I can change it and do that instead. But I'm definitely going to name a beaver Schnitzel. So let's get it back in here and name this baby beaver Schnitzel. So thank you all for the name suggestions. And if you haven't given me one, or even if you have and you have another suggestion, I would love to hear it. I'm super excited about these names. So thank you so much. But let's talk really quick about what happened last time. So last time we did finish this water wheel and the lumber mill so that we could get some planks going. We got two of these science machines, inventors' huts, going to get the science up here so that the science is how we unlock new technology. So getting that in has helped us tremendously. We're almost to 200 pretty soon here we will be. So we can start unlocking more. We also got this hauling post to help move materials around the map. These people will help move the water from the water pumper. Actually, I should probably pause this since we are in a drought. So as they pump, the water needs to get moved. So instead of this person stopping their job and going and moving the water, the haulers can do that and other jobs like that. So moving wood around, moving berries from here into the storage or carrots from the farmhouse into the storage, any of that. That's what the haulers do. And then we also built this forester, which is amazing because we can actually plant trees now and we don't have to go farther away and try to find them. So we've got some birch trees going right here, pine trees, and maple trees. The birch trees are the fastest, but they only give us one log per tree. The pine trees are the next one. They only take 12 days, but they only give us 2 logs. Maples take the longest, but they give us 8 logs per tree. So they are better in the long run because we're going to get more wood for the space that they take up. But right now, okay, so we have 2 days left of the drought, not too much, and we are still keeping this water going. We've got enough water sitting in storage. I think we'll be fine. We are not going to need to pump right now. And because we have all of this water sitting here, this area is staying green. So that means that we're not going to lose these trees or the carrots or the berries, which is really good. So we've got 10 adult beavers, 4 baby beavers. We've only got 15 spots. So we've got 1 spot left to have another baby beaver, and then we're going to be kind of stuck. So I'd like to start looking at getting some more housing going. I'm going to slow this down just a little bit. we've been using these lodges. They hold 3 beavers apiece, and they're pretty much the same. They're just the doors flipped. So this one, this mini lodge, holds 1 beaver. So it's not really the best. I think I might not even unlock that because I feel like it's a waste. But we have this double lodge, which holds 6 beavers and it takes 20 logs. So we're going to save logs if we start building this. And we have enough science to do it. So I think I might unlock the double lodge. And it actually looks like it would fit right on top of here. Where's the door at for that? Okay, the door is on the top. It looks like interesting. So I would need, I guess we could do like this. To get up here, we're going to need the stairs, and then I was also thinking we're going to probably want a platform pretty soon, but we don't have enough science, although we're getting pretty close. We've got 96 science out of 100, so once we can get that unlocked, then we will be able to build a path up here, and then I could probably build one across this way as well, actually. So I don't want this here. Let me delete this. Yes. First I want to figure out, I'm going to put stairs here. Then I can build a path around here. So they will be able to go up. And then once I can unlock the platforms, and we can unlock the platforms. So I'm going to do that. And we could put platforms up here. And then we can fill in these spaces with more housing. So I guess I didn't need to unlock that lodge. Well, but I can do it maybe this way. So if I put platforms like going this way, then I could put one of those houses over here. The double lodge. So if I do this, yeah, that should work, I think. But I'm not going to use that yet. And then I can put some of these houses back up top here. But I do need a path built on this for them to use. Oops. Well, maybe once I build more houses on there, maybe it'll just delete the path. We'll see if I can. Oh, it's not going to let me. So how do I get rid of this path? No, I don't want to delete the whole building. I just want to delete that path on top. Great. Oh, yeah, demolish that path. Yes. Okay, there we go. Okay. Anyway, so that's kind of the first step, is getting another house built, but we've got a lot of stuff to build before we can do that. Oh, and the dry season is over. That was quick and not a big deal. So we've got water flowing back through here again. I think eventually I'd like to build a thing here to block some more water so we can hold on to more and let it through. What is that called? Is it in here? Landscaping. Floodgate. So if we put some floodgates in here across this barrier, then this could get filled up more with water and we could let the water out slowly as this empties out, which would be really nice. That's going to be something for the future because it's going to take a lot of science to get those unlocked, and I think we're going to need a lot of wood and planks and stuff like that, which we don't really have any. I need more storage for the berries. We've got 30 berries in each of these, and then this is holding 20. Oh, it's paused, so I guess it's not a big deal, but the berries are coming back, so I could definitely get more if I had more storage, but they're not really eating it. I think they're eating the carrots first, which is fine. It's just that we have all this food sitting here that we're not grabbing. So, I need to turn this back on and let them, there's nobody able to work. Well, we don't need these guys yet because the trees haven't grown up, or not all of them, only a couple of them. And actually, this person could probably be paused as well, the forester, because there's nothing to plant. Everything's already been planted. As they chop down some of these trees, then I should put them back in there to get that replanted. But for now, we'll just leave it. Oh, we've got a bunch of haulers here. I'm going to turn this down to like 2 so we can have people go in and do another stuff. Yeah, because we need more water. So that goes back up to above 100. We're doing good on food. Starting to get some planks, and the haulers should be helping move wood into here. Not that we have a whole lot of wood, but it'll help a little bit. And then I might actually play this again so they can start replanting the trees that were just taken out. Oh, these must be brand new. But these ones are getting pretty close. 82% for these pine trees, 75. So they're getting kind of close. And it looks like all of these have just recently been replanted, but we must be putting them to use. Oh, we built the stairs here. Okay. So yeah, they're building the platforms and stuff for us so that we can get up here to the second level, which is good. Another thing that I wanted to get soon is a campfire. I was looking at the well-being stuff. So we did get a teeth grindstone back here. for if the beavers hurt their teeth, they can come in here and sharpen it and get them back to working condition. There's a rooftop terrace. There's this campfire here, which takes 15 logs, and then 5 of the beavers can sit and hang out and get some more well-being. So I'm thinking about building this. It's not super big, 3x3. Trying to think of I want it in the brown area because I can't grow plants up there anyway. I just don't know. I guess right here it will work. And then I can put a path over there. We'll just do that. Once they get the platform done here, I think I will build this because we do have all 15 beavers now. 3 of them are kids. Doing okay on the carrots. I do want to start getting some more of these berries, but we're not really using them a whole lot. So I don't know if it really makes sense. I guess we'll wait until they start eating it, but they're using the carrots more than they're using the berries. Construction lacks materials. What is it? This platform. Yeah, I know. They need logs for these, but I think maybe all of them already have the logs, which is good. And then they have to turn the logs into planks. So thankfully we are in a wet season. So this is spinning and this is creating enough electricity for the beaver to work in here and make planks. So we shouldn't have any issues with that. Some of these trees are done. I'm gonna delete this path, and I'm gonna actually go farther in here, see if I can get closer, because I think then that this beaver can get all the way over to this area. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's the end of the area that they can get to. I guess I could put another lumberjack over here to chop all these trees down, which would be helpful, I think. And maybe I will pause this beaver and have them go over there to work on that. And then we have 8 out of the 15 logs for the campfire, but that should help get more. Ooh, this is, oh, okay, fine. I will start this up again so that one of the beavers can come chop these trees down. Do I have enough beavers I have 1 other unemployed beaver. So one of them is over here chopping these trees down. One of them is in there. So I can play this and they can start putting more trees down as these get chopped, which is going to be helpful. And these each produce 2 logs. So we're going to have quite a bit more wood pretty soon here. And I think once these trees, the birch trees, are done, I should take them out and maybe put maples in, because by the time we're 38% of the way on a bunch of these. So by the time these get done again, we're going to be close to being ready for these. So maybe it'll help stagger how much we're getting the wood from the maples if we do it like that, like 10 days apart or so. And then I'm going to prioritize maple trees for that beaver so that I can get the maple trees first. So it looks like these platforms are all done. So I'm actually going to go ahead and start this double lodge so we can have 6 more beavers in there. And the campfire is done, so they can start spending some time there. Oh, and they've already spent some time there, so that's good. Yay, we're finally using the log pile. Look at that. Oh, good. We're getting some logs built up. So the haulers should... Oh, and look, Reginald and Schnitzel are the ones in the hauling post. They're helping move stuff around the colony here. So another thing that I was thinking about, and I don't know if it really matters right now because we still have a lot of food, but eventually it would be nice to get maybe an aquatic farmhouse growing where we could put aquatic crops down. I think they have to be planted in the water, so we could put them in there and then the farmers would go in there to gather them. And on the well-being chart, that's another thing, is having, I think spatterdock is one of them, and what was the other one? It was something else, but there's the different foods give them different well-being points. They'll be happier if they have that different kinds of food. So it'd be nice to get that soon, but for now we'll be fine. We do have a lot of carrots and not that many beavers eating them, but these trees are getting replanted. Will I have to delete these in order to plant new ones? I wonder. Let me just see if I want to plant maple here. I can't. Okay, so I would need to, I think, deconstruct that area, clear planting, so clear these of the trees, and then replant. And maybe I'll pause this so that they chop those down first And then once they get it all chopped down, I'll switch it to the maples and then we'll be good. These are starting. Ooh, this one's popping up. Is that one of the ones I put in there or no? It looks like it. And these chestnuts are getting chopped down too. So that's part of what's going in here. Is this almost full? It's getting pretty close. I'm going to have to build another storage area. Let me see here. Underground pile must be built on the ground. Stores bulky resources. So this one is the large pile. This one is 1,000 points. So I'm going to have to just build another one of these. It'd be nice if I could put it somewhere in the brown area so that it doesn't block my green grass spot where I can grow things. Not that I'm really using it all right now, but eventually I might. So it'd be nice to leave that open. So using this dry ground up here would help me to save this green area. But I don't know. It would also be nice to have it close by. I could put it up here somewhere, but that's kind of a bit of a walk up and down this way. Maybe I'll just plop it in here or something because it's not going to fit here. What's this one? This only holds 20. That's teeny tiny. Ooh, this actually would fit pretty well. Let's just do it right here. And then they can put more wood in that spot. We're starting to get some planks going and just getting stored, which is very nice. Do I have a storage spot for planks? Or is that just getting stored in here? It is just getting stored in here. So I have this full of planks. I can't do any more planks. I'm going to need a storage thing for planks too. Maybe I'll make this into the planks. The storage things only store one item. And if you don't pick anything, they're not going to put anything into it. So this one is going to be for planks and they're making a lot more. So now that we have the haulers moving stuff around, they're going to be getting planks done really quickly. We've got this for the wood. I need another thing for wood now too. Maybe I just put one in here and that could be for more wood. I wonder if I could put like another walkway on this side so they don't have to go all the way around to get there. Okay, this one is going to be for wood, so we have another spot to store that. And this is done. They have finished the double lodge, so we have 4 extra spaces. We've got 5 kids right now, so they are growing up quick. And okay, these are all done. So I need to deselect, let's see, clear planting area. So I don't want these in here. I'm going to switch this to maple. Okay, now I can put the forester back in and he will go. Oh, we don't have another person? Did somebody die? Oh no, somebody died of old age. Okay, we'll have to wait a little bit for some beavers to grow up before we can have somebody in here. Oh, this beaver's not doing anything anyway. Oh, because he doesn't have storage? Why isn't he doing anything? Why aren't you grabbing stuff, huh? No goods in stock. What are you talking about? There's stuff here to get. Cut trees. I have a spot here for logs, so he should be able to get more. Oh, I was in the wrong thing. I thought these were big, but there's nothing here to chop down. So I'm going to actually pause him and he can go over to here and start planting some of these maples. Looks like we're using this campfire a lot, so hopefully they'll be happy pretty soon here. Let's see, campfire. We've got 18 out of 20 of them using the campfire, so that's helping. And then let's see what there is that could help them. So we've got this shower, which helps them get wet fur. I thought there was something else too. This Lido, I don't know. But it can have 7 visitors at a time. And we actually have enough science. It takes 250 and we have 444. So we can unlock this. I'm going to unlock it. And let's put this in. How does this work? If I get rid of this bush, actually, I could do it here. Let's see. So can I delete this? Oh, I can. Okay, so they're going to demolish this bush here, and then I can put the Lido, however you say that, right there for them to get wet fur. I'm not exactly sure what they use it for, but that'll be a good thing for later. Okay, these have all been planted with maples, so that is helpful. They're just starting to grow. We've got 71% on most of these. Or around 70%, 60 to 70 it looks like. And then these pine trees are getting closer. So these will grow and we'll be able to gather them pretty soon and then it'll switch to here. And then maybe once these grow, I will take these out and put down some more maples in here. But I'm going to pause the forester again because they don't have anything to do. And this beaver doesn't have anything to do either. Okay, so you can be paused. I don't need you anymore. And I probably will demolish that later. Man, this campfire is really working out though. Look at, they're really enjoying their time there. Whoa, we've got a lot of planks now that we are actually storing them. That's good. So we can build a bunch of stuff. So let's see here about putting down some more housing. I don't want to actually build them yet. So I want the door to be on that side. Yeah, like that. So they can still get onto that platform. So I'm going to put it down, but I don't want to actually build it yet. So we're going to just pause all of these, and then I might put a couple more over here. We could probably put some more here too of the bigger ones if we decide to. Anyway, so that'll be there for later. We've got almost full storage for water, so we might want to think about getting more water storage pretty soon here. I do have enough to get a medium tank, which stores 300 instead of the measly 30 that this little one stores. So I probably should get this at some point. And then the large tank stores 1,200, which is crazy, but it's also 600. Oh, and you need gears for that. Do you need gears for this? You do. Okay, so I actually need to figure out wood gear workshop. So I need to unlock this. And we need to get some gears going. So I'm going to put that here. Shares power with adjacent buildings. So that means that since these are touching, the power will flow through the lumber mill into the gear workshop. So I don't have to connect anything else. It'll just do that. So that'll be nice. And these take manufactures gears from planks. Okay. So they take the planks that we've already gotten here and turn it into gears. And then once we get the gears going, then I can actually get more water storage, the bigger water storage. Maybe I'll put a few more of the little ones in here. Let's do a few more of these just so we can actually have a little extra. And then I'll do some of the bigger ones. They are really enjoying their time by the campfire. Ooh, well-being's up to 6. So they all have shelter. And then we've got the campfire and the carrots and all that. So I'd really like to get that Lido. Oh yeah, got to get that done. That berry bush is gone. So we can actually get that in there just like that. So then hopefully they will use, I need to put a path there just like this. That way we can still use the rest of this space. These trees are almost done. So pretty soon here, we'll need to put somebody in there to start chopping. I might actually just open up this lumberjack station for the beavers to go in here and chop that stuff down. I'm going to put another person into the hauling post because we have 3 unemployed beavers. Oh, we started a drought. I didn't even notice. Okay, so I guess we don't need anybody in these because there's not anything to do in there because we don't have any power. Let's take a look here. Yep, this is all dried up, so it's just sitting in here. I think I'm going to pause the water pump as well because we don't want to get rid of all this water. How much does it cost to do the floodgates? I think eventually, not too long from now, I would really like to get some of these going. And I don't know how much space. So it looks like this is 2, 3, 4 tall maybe. So if I did like the triple floodgate, that takes 500 science. Put that on top of the levee. Is that, I need this first. Okay, so put the levee down and then put the floodgate down, and then that I'm gonna unlock this so I don't forget. So yeah, put this here, and then I can build on top of it and have a triple floodgate to let more water down. We'll get more stored up. Oh, I did not set these to anything, so these need to be set to water. Still have a lot of water stored up from before, so we should be good through the whole drought. We've got a bunch of food. We're doing good on logs and planks. Okay, so this beaver should be chopping these trees down. And once they get all of this chopped, I am going to turn this into maple trees. These are 84% of the way done. These are 16% of the way done. So hopefully these will get chopped down. I can take out the pine trees, put in maple trees, they'll get planted. And then within a few days, these maple trees will grow up so we can chop these down. Hopefully it'll be like a rotation of trees that we can get. So what do we need for this? Logs and planks. So we've got a lot of logs. Oh, and then we're going to take 30 planks to get this done. Goodness. And I think I only need one person in this farm. I feel like they're getting it really fast by themselves. I'm going to take somebody out of there. We only need one person. Eventually, I guess if a bunch of it grows at the same time, maybe I will put a second person in there. But for now, that should be good. Well, we're almost done with our second drought, and it seems like everything's going pretty well. I think we're going to end this episode here. So thank you all so much for joining me today. And if you have any ideas for district names or beaver names, if you want a beaver named after you, any of that, let me know in the comments and I will make it happen. But thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this episode, please click that like button. If you want to see more videos like this one, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I'd love to hear from you, so please leave me a comment below. I'll see you next time.